Beautiful, lovely gamers. My name is Jonal, and as I said, I want to introduce more games to this channel, not just Overwatch. So they were taking a look at Battle Royale. I don't think there's that many channels that covers metas and stuff like that. Not that I'm insanely in the YouTube space of that, but I at least wanna start doing that. This is a game that I'm enjoying a lot lately. I've put it once on stream. I play a lot with my friends. I jump around in it a lot of myself. Normally, if I want to just relax, I want to watch a Netflix series, but I also want to play a game. A lot of time I play Fortnite. Now today we're going to talk about the Handcanon, why I think it's not really viable for the majority of the player base. I actually think it's a pretty bad gun. And also why I think it still has its place in this meta, and definitely in the right hands, of course, this is capable, but that's also something that you can say about most guns in this game. Because what's stupid about the handgun is that it essentially is just a stronger version of the revolver. That's how I look at it. I know it's way different, but in theory it is. It's a pistol. It hip fires. It hits really hard if you land the shot, but it has really slow fire rate. And that makes it a high risk, high reward weapon if you want to take the risk in CQB and fire that first shot and then swap to another weapon, or even worse, swap to another hand cannon, and you have the accuracy again to fire another shot. That can be the end of it for them. Essentially removing, they remove double pumping, and then they introduce this where you can just dual wield hand cannons. And while that definitely is a viable tactic, a tactic they can use, you need very, very high and very consistent aim, because else pulling out this gun is really just a gamble on RNG. And to make yourself even closely viable, to get consistent wins, you don't want to gamble on RNG. Now there are of course high tactics with this gun. I said you can run two of it, so shoot one, swap to the other, shoot one, and then when you swap back, the recovery time will be done. Essentially it's similar to what double pumping used to do. You can also fire one with this, hope you can land in the shot, and then swap to a more consistent weapon like your assault rifle or something like that. And it does work. It definitely do. If you can land the shot on longer range, that hurts a lot. Or you can corner peek a lot with it, because you corner peek around something and then boom, there's a high amount of damage. But normally on the medium ranges and even longer ranges, it's for most of the playbase, it's more viable to just pull out your assault rifle and have more shutdown range, because you will apply more pressure to them and there's a higher chance you would land that. And if you fire the handgun and you miss and there's recovery time, they can get off a good maybe 3, 4, even 5 shots from their assault rifle before you get to fire another shot. If you miss that again, that's another wave of DPS just coming straight at you. Now the other option is of course corner picking. I've seen a lot of people try this lately when I play, and just to give you guys a heads up, I'm not good at this game, even remotely, especially compared to what other people have. When it comes to stuff like building and stuff like that, I'm very terrible, even though my aim is pretty decent. But when people try to corner pick with this, a lot of time they can do it so much better if they just pull out the shotgun, especially in the closer ranges, because this gun is so inconsistent and they get punished so hard if you pull it out. And consistency is also, of course, this is a gun that you need to really look on yourself. How consistent aim do I have? How good and consistent aim do I have? Do you land a lot of headshot? Are you very precise in this game with your shots? Can you always land that first shot from an assault rifle constantly? Then yes, I do believe the handgun can be used for you. I don't believe that dual wielding it might be that viable, since it takes 2 slots for essentially 1 weapon combo, and if you do, you should use that as your main weapon combo and only use the rest of your weapons as, backups in case for some reason this fails or you need to reload. But for the majority of people, I believe that picking up this handgun will be good early game, especially when there's nothing really else to trade off with. But it should be traded off for something more consistent, like a sniper rifle, where you at least have an optic and can use that, especially on longer ranges. Or healing items, or making sure that you have a good shotgun and a good assault rifle, so that you make sure that you have certain other weapons. And I also still believe that the purple silent pistol is way better, just because it's spammability, and that pistol also hits hard. And that's essentially what the handgun is there for. You hit really hard with it, but you also do that with a lot of other weapons that has faster fire rate, which you can be more consistent. Because of course, if you can, the more bullets you can send down range, the higher chance there is for you actually hitting the guy. So yeah, I believe that this gun is bad for most players, and for the people that in their right hand, this can be really deadly. But then again, that goes for almost any gun in this game. As long as you give someone with a high enough skill cap with it, they can really make guns nasty, and that's what really wins this fight. That's why I like this game, because it do actually revolve around skill. As a lot of people have pointed out, it's not really that super cheesy that you can just essentially, in general, put it straight across the head, because you need to be able to track jumping and stuff like that. Anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. If you want to see, I would like to hear your opinion on something. Can you guys tell me what you think about Fortnite video game? Do you like this game? Because I'm expecting to cover at least some of this stuff. Of course, still covering Overwatch. Some people panicked last time I put another game on this channel. Of course, I will still cover Overwatch. I still love the game. But definitely, I will probably start mixing up a little bit Fortnite video just to make sure, in case something happened to Overwatch, that this community doesn't die. If you want to watch me live on Twitch when I play Overwatch, which I normally always do on that channel, then there's a link down in the description. Go and follow it, and I stream every time, 8 PM Norwegian time. Definitely come in and say hi. If you have any question there, that's where you can ask them. I will try to respond and talk to you guys as much as I can while playing, and hopefully help you guys improve at the game. Besides that, guys, I hope you guys have a lovely gaming experience. Stay positive, guys. Keep the enemy in your crosshair.